Gotham City Park, just a lonely ancient creature looking for a mark. Moonlight on the pavement, fog rolling in the dark, trying to mind my business, trying not to leave a mark. When a kid in a psycho rode up to the curb, said, "Look, it's the legend." Man, that kid had some nerve. He pointed at my cape like I seen it before. I ain't wore this rag since Wayne 04. Look alive! Get it right! I thought you were Batman, the hero of the cape. I said I'm just a bloodsucker in a very different shape. I thought you were Batman. Where's the fancy car? I said I'm hitched to a hearse parked behind the bar. He said, "Where's your sidekick? Where's the boy in tights?" I said, "Kid, I work alone on my darker nights. No gadgets in my pockets, no grappling line, just a couple sharpened saucers and a thirst for wine." He said, "You fight crime, you clean up the street." I said, "Only if the street's got a pulse I can meet." He scribbled in a notebook, said, "This don't compute." I said, "That's 'cause, pal, I'm a nocturnal brute." Step aside! Don't insist! I thought you were Batman, swinging from a rope. I said, "Last time I swung, it was tied to a gallows hole." I thought you were Batman, fighting all the crime. I said, "I've been undead boy since before your time." He looked at my reflection, well there wasn't one. Said, "That's a neat trick, how's that done?" I said, "It ain't a trick, kid, it's a curse I wear, like this threadbare cape and this tangled hair." He asked about the Joker, asked about the cat. I said, "Kid, I'm just a rodent who's a little too fat." He said, "You need a symbol, you need a cool name." I said, "I had one once, but it burst into flame." Kid said, "Maybe you're like a darker night." I said, "Buddy, I avoid that spotlight." He said, "You could be famous, clean up this town." I said, "Last time I tried, they burned me down." Still chasing that dream while I'm back in the shadows doing my own thing. Sirens in the distance, moon sinking low. Another night in Gotham where the weird things go. I am vengeance, just not that one. Just not that one.